Killercrazy495 broadcast. So I did find out how to actually upload videos. I'm gonna actually just gonna watch my video. But let's. It is. I'll just turn it down then. But anyways, let's jump right back into it again. We're gonna select new game. I already did that. Easy. Since we have not started the second part of the second chapter, first level, we're just gonna, do this. I'm gonna let you guys watch my cutscene, or watch the cutscenes. I'm gonna be quiet here.
This record was taken just 2 days ago in the Highland Crags. It seems the goblins there have progressed from being a minor nuisance to somehow being able to take down a highly fortified outpost. Thank you all for coming on such short notice, and Doctor, thank you for hosting this gathering. How did these goblins progress in such a short time from bows and arrows to tanks and guns? Where are they based, and how can we remove the threat they pose? We must immediately mount an expedition to discover whatever we can. Do we have any volunteers?
The Crags, huh? That's deep in Goblin country. I can get you all in. I'm less sure I can get you all out again.
Victor.
Victor Industries welcomes the opportunity to field test the latest model of our security robots.
While human strength is, of course, desirable, the expedition will need something far more powerful to take on those goblin weapons. The high-tech armaments of these robots should prove invaluable in accomplishing the mission.
Any other volunteers? Well then, it seems Ryder and Victor will be our expeditionary force. Yes, Doctor?
Before any final decision is made, I would like to show you all a little something I've been working on. Come!
Uncle!
Hey, how you been?
Good. The doctor keeps me busy, though.
Huh?
I gotta go set up. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Begin.
Just go slow, little buddy. You'll be fine.
Alright, there is dialogue cutscenes. I did not know it was recording the dialogue. So we are gonna just, I'm gonna just be quiet through this part and let you guys listen to the dialogue.
What you see before you is my ultimate creation, Knack. As you all know, the foundation of our society is these relics, the mysterious remnants of some unknown civilization that power our machines and make our way of life possible.
Alright, so right here is a thing that can actually power up Knack to more health, not very much, so. Every time a dialogue scene is gonna come up, I'm gonna be quiet, let you guys hear it. Then I'm gonna probably talk after the dialogues. we go. Here's another dialogue.
We excavate the relics from deep underground, then use them to power our cars, our planes, our generators. The discovery of this source of perpetual energy has changed our lives completely.
Alright, so just making sure I don't. Whoa, that would have been bad. Making sure I don't get hit by those lasers. I did like twice last time on my first broadcast gameplay. I'm actually sorry about that. I played it last night and I didn't even get hit, so that was a bad gameplay, so I just deleted that one. So if you guys are trying to find one, it's called NAC 1. So yeah. Just search for my PlayStation Network gamer tag, I guess. I'm so used to saying Xbox gamer tag, so yeah, I don't know what it is. Just search for my PSN account, I think it's called. So yeah, just do that, and we'll be getting a dialogue here, so I'll be quiet now.
I have spent decades learning the secrets of the relics and how to bring them to consciousness. The result is Knack, a living, thinking, breathing creature.
It's alright, we're just gonna keep going. Oh crap, I forgot about the electric floors though. So I kinda gotta keep moving. That was my one hit, and that was only a one hit, so I'm not really concerned. You gotta power these up with that switch there. Here, I'll just show you because I kinda just like hit it and then ran. So this switch right here powers up these elevators. This one, the first one don't move because, you know, it can't move. It don't have a escalator thing on it. So we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna have to jump. I could have probably got it if I double jumped there. So I hate the pink ones though. And this chapter's called The Doctor's Creation, or his greatest creation.
Those relics.
I was kind of talking over that. Doctor said, "Knack, pick up those relics." So we're just gonna hit that switch, and it'll pick it up.
As you can see, Knack is capable of explosive growth.
Alright, this is actually what I'm talking about. See, when you get bigger, you can actually take you can take anything out. It's just robots for right now, but you can take them out with one hit. These guys, you have to do... What the heck? It didn't even give me the option to dodge. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, nonetheless, we're just gonna continue over here. Now up into this room. I don't think there's... Okay, no. This is just a tutorial level, basically showing you how to get you started. So that was awesome. That was like a wrestling move.
Knack, shrink down and go through that duct.
I just like dodged it somehow and like did a swift uppercut to that guy, so that's cool. So I might record chapter 1, 2, and 3. Just depends on how well I can stay awake. For some reason I've been getting up at 8 for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't know.
Knack can power up by absorbing the energy contained within sunstones. Once energized, he can release the power of the sunstones explosively as a massive shockwave.
So you got relics and sunstones, which the yellow crystals that I just broke is sunstone. Now you have to waste one, which I think kinda is dumb, but I love this game. I can't take anything away from it. They actually made an Act 2, which I'm super proud of, because this was my very first PlayStation game. I never beat it. I thought I did, but then when I went back, I was like, I'm like looking at my trophies. I'm like, no, I did not beat this. So anyways, let's get to this section. You hit circle and circle, and then it creates a massive...
Use the shockwave to take out those robots' shields.
It takes a massive shockwave. You gotta do it again to take out these enemies. You come over here.
As you can see, the shockwave can destroy multiple targets at once.
Alright, you can come over here. Get more sunstones. I personally would not, because it don't really do anything. And you can also get your health up if you got hit, like I did a couple times in there. Now we're just gonna kind of just go over here and slap this guy around. Watch the fans, they can actually push you to your doom. So don't do that. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm getting hurt, like, badly. Like I did not want to, so whatever. Slap this guy around with a rolling attack if you guys feel like it, or you guys can punch it. That's up to you guys. I like rolling attacks. That is actually achievement, I think. Or, yeah, achievement. Sorry. Went.
Power up again using the sunstones.
Sorry, went to Xbox.
Mac can also use the power of the sunstones to transform himself into a storm of relics.
Sorry, went to Xbox, brain for a minute there. I meant to say, I think that is a trophy that you got to actually attack. I don't even know how many, with the spin attack.
Show them what your storm attack can do to those enemies.
So you use your storm attack here. It'll take care of all those guys.
Knack is able to use the energy contained within the sunstones to augment his already formidable powers.
So, alright, again, if you actually stay on there, you'll get electrocuted too, but the fans will push you off. Over here is a switch to deactivate these guys, and I got hit by a bomb. I don't even know how that's possible, but I'm not even gonna figure out that. So I dodged it. I don't know whether it's not showing the dodge icon for some reason, but this is the end of the level for this one.
Most impressive, Doctor. You call it Knack, is that right?
Actually, I call myself Knack.
Impressive. He seems a little delicate to me. When we go after the goblins, we'll face challenges far deadlier than those slow-moving buckets of bolts.
What exactly are you getting at, Victor?
Well, I brought a few of my security robots with me. If Knack can get by those, then I'll grant he has a place in the expedition.
Can do. Let's take this to the garden. There's a bit more room.
So, you think Nat can do it?
We'll see now, won't we?
Now, this is chapter 1 of 2. I mistaken it for 2 of 1. So that's my bad, guys, on the other thing and on this one. Just trying to get my headset untangled from my leg here. So this is chapter 1 of 2, the Doctor's Laboratory now. Difficulty, Victor's Challenge. Or wait, no. Sorry, my bad. Location, the Doctor's Laboratory. Chapter 1 of 2 is Victor's Challenge, and difficulty is easy. So, I'm sorry I messed that entirely up. So, the first place was Doctor's Laboratory, and the first one was called Chapter 1 out of 1, His Greatest Creation, and Victor. This is called Chapter 1 of 2, the same location, and it's called Victor's Challenge, and I'm playing on easy. I don't know if there is a trophy. See, I almost said achievement. I am so sorry guys if I say achievements. This is only a PlayStation exclusive game. You cannot get this on...
Using the power of the Sunstones,
Hold on.
Net can also blast distant targets with a barrage of relics.
You cannot get this game on Xbox. It would be kind of cool. Then I wouldn't even have to get a PS4. I wish they would actually have half the games that is on PS4, like Spyro and Crash. They actually made those Xbox exclusives. That is actually 20 years though for both Crash and Spyro. They wanted to remaster it and get great great animation. Great graphics. I will show you the PS4 one since I can't show you guys the Xbox one. So yeah. So anyways, we're just gonna come over here and we're gonna do circle and triangle. We might get hit. So we did not get hit.
Attack is even capable of striking multiple targets at once.
So I will show you guys this. Since Nack's quest is off. It's going to be very hard. You have to play through it like 500,000 times probably to get everything. But after you complete the game, you can actually like do whatever level you want. And, you know, I just keep going through one through the final level. So, you know, I'll get relics. In this box, it's a relic. No, not a relic. What is that called? Artifact, I guess. I don't know. We'll see here in a sec. You found a hidden item. You can also choose the same type. So you can see trophy earned, seeker. And you guys cannot see my trophies, unfortunately. I really wish I could, like, actually show you. Seeker, discovered a secret treasure. Okay, so Seeker discovered a secret treasure. Transmitter part, rarity. So it's 1 level star. When health is low, breaking sunstones will release relics. You haven't collected any parts of the transmitter yet. You have to collect 6 of these to actually get the hidden object. I think so. Actually, gadgets. If you collect all the required parts, Nat can construct and use special gadgets. I did actually, and it's called Parts Collector. So I got another achievement there. I won't show you it because you know I can't obviously show you it. So you need something looks like a camera. So. Alright, whatever. In the collection though, you can actually go to gadgets, and actually they are called gadgets. I was trying to, but you can get crystal relics as well. I don't have a crystal relic to show you, so that won't work. So, anyways, you can get crystal relics later on in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't played this. Like I said, I was like, probably 19? Probably 19? 20? I don't know. Around that age frame, and you know, it was kind of like, I never completed this game. I never went for relics and stuff, because actually when I started, they actually showed Nack's quest on the thing. It was around 2013 that I actually got my very first PS4. I was like a happy kid in Candy Store that day. Then later on I got bored with it. Like, I never got PS4 games. I always was on my Xbox. It was just sitting there, and I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna trade it. I regret that I traded that PS4 now. So yeah, I'm just like really regretting it, but I'm like kind of happy that I mean, like, I am extremely happy, not kinda, but, you know, I'm kinda happy that I kinda got one again, but there's one small problem, and it's that scratch on top of the system. I don't think I showed you guys that in the video last night, because I did create a PS4 unboxing video, and I don't think I showed you guys that. If I didn't, it's just a really small scratch. Like they might have cut into the. I don't know what they did, but it's whatever. Here's another area where you can get a secret object. So it is for. Oh, sorry, my bad. Double battery parts. Because you actually got the knack can accumulate twice as much sunstone energy and unleash more powerful super move. You have to get the double battery part. So you gotta get a double battery part, because you know this is like you gotta collect 5 of these double battery parts and you can get the double battery. But that's only when you actually, you know, get 5. Like I said, these things are not very hard to come by. I believe though that if you do redo this whole thing, I'm not 100% sure if it's going to give you another part or what. I believe so. If you hit continue, that's the only way. If you hit new game, it's just going to give you the very first part. So don't ever do a new game unless you're like, you got everything, got like all the gadgets. Then you can do a restart. And spoiler alert, that lady there is Victor's assistant. She's the next, so sorry about that. I was gonna have you guys listen to that. That's Victor's assistant, Katrina. I'm just gonna come over here for a minute. And Victor is the dude that told us we were delicate, so, you know. Those guys are the bad guys. I don't think Katrina is really a bad guy. I think Victor is forcing her to be a bad guy. I'm not really 100% sure on that one. Here's another... Sorry, my bad. I thought it was. But you can get relics nonetheless. So here's a guy that shoots stuff out of his hand. It's like, yay, we're just gonna shoot stuff. So I don't think he was one of them. So you can just climb up here, it's a cutscene thing. So we're just gonna come over here. I think this is a room with, yes, another gadget part. So these like coffins that is like really small has gadget parts. So this one I actually love because you don't have to guess like where secret rooms are, but you have to guess where secret rooms are for now, however, until you get all 7 parts. So, shit. Sorry guys, I'm just like, bleh. I've been waking up at 8, I don't know. It's, it's just, you know, you have to collect gadget parts, and it's very, very hard. And they must have changed PS4 a lot, because I don't ever remember having on air last time when I had a PS4, but I could be wrong about that, so don't hold me to it. I don't have a camera. I really don't want you guys to see, like, my room, though, so I might get, like, really disgusting, rude comments there. I'm not sure. This is the part where you kind of, on accident, you, like, pull through and stuff, and you, like, actually, like, I wish, like, he would just hold it, but, you know, he don't, so I don't know. It just breaks.
Charlotte.
So, Dr. Scream. So, Doctor screams no, and then he puts his head down and says, Charlotte. I would too, if I lost my wife and I built a statue, and if it, like, if somebody freaking came and ruined it, I would, like, literally be pissed. Now, I said Knack did it on accident. He did. Doctor, don't blame him there. This is where I'm gonna stop, because there's gonna be cutscenes.
So, Victor, You still think I'm too delicate?
It seems the doctor will be joining us after all.
But you want him to come, and you want him to bring Knack.
What a wonderful demonstration, Doctor. Yes, Knack must join us in our expedition.
I wonder what Charlotte would have thought of Knack if she were still around. Come on, Doc. Let's go.
Hurry up, lad. We don't have all day.
Hey, Doc. Thanks for looking after my nephew. He's growing up so fast.
Frankly, Ryder, it was easier when he was younger. Now he wants to know how and why and debate everything. It's really quite trying at times.
It sounds like you need a break. Why don't you let me take him for a few days?
Oh, he's all yours.
Lucas! Just you and me again. Now, the tracks from those goblin tanks should still be visible. Keep a sharp lookout.
Well, Knack, let the adventure begin.
I can't wait.
Well, my dear, wish us luck.
Alright, there's gonna be a cutscene, so I'm just gonna let you guys watch it here a little. Again, alright.
Starboard side! I can see the tanks!
That's the old crag mine. It's huge in there. Tunnels go on for miles. No telling what the goblins are up to. Let's land and take a closer look on foot.
They've barricaded the entrance quite thoroughly. We'll need to find another way in.
Splitting up should make that faster. Perhaps north, east, and west through the forest.
We'll take the forest. Come on, Knack.
Alright, so this is chapter 2 of 1, and you guys can't see it because of the tree. Well, you can barely see it, so I'm just gonna show you guys. Location, the Highland Crags, chapter 2 of 1. The adventure begins, and again, the easy difficulty, because I haven't played this in forever, and if I just started off
Be
the
on
rip
guard.
of hard,
These woods are full of dangerous creatures.
if I started off on hard, it would be like, I'm getting killed. But hard is not hard, so you know it's very fun on hard. It's challenging, but not very difficult. So you know, here's a bug that actually pops up like twice. You just jump over them and you know keep doing it. I thought he wasn't dead, so I'm like, I'm gonna go back and kill him. So no, he was dead. Now I'm gonna end on chapter 3. I'm gonna let you guys watch this cutscene and then, like, you know, just continue on later. I'm actually gonna go on Xbox and play some Spyro. Again, when I do get it, I'm gonna actually probably take some money from my mom. And she don't know how to go on these YouTube things. So, you know, oh, and that, actually those are exploding guys, so I kind of just, like, got in the mix of them, like, twice.
Look, there's an old structure with some relics in it.
I kind of need these relics, so that's actually cool. If you put your DualShock 4 controller on, or next to your ear, you can actually hear him picking up the relics. So, I forget what that thing does. I have not played this in forever, so that's kind of why I forget what he does. I knew, like, he did something, but now I knew. Okay, so we're just gonna give this guy a taste of his own medicine. I found a hidden entrance doing that, and it was relics, so...
Those tracks mean that there are goblins around. Watch your step.
Yeah, watch your steps on these, because they actually, like, do, like, spring and stuff, and it's, like, very, very hard to, like, get past. I think I did actually play this on the hard difficulty very first time, and then I couldn't get past anything, so... This is a goblin, so... I don't know what he ate. He looks like a blue Smurf. You know, I don't know. He looks like so short like a Smurf too. It's actually funny because the episode of the Smurfs, I can't think of the name, but when I believe it's the very, very first episode of the Smurfs ever, when what is it? Dreamy, I believe his name was. I can't remember. Well, one of the Smurfs goes to the moon, or at least he thinks he's on the moon. They give him something to knock him out for a while. They redecorate the whole thing, and he's like, hey, this looks exactly like home planet. And then they're like, no, you're on moon planet. We just got the same thing as you. And then I think they're called Smurfs. Smoofs. Not sure. I would have to watch it and let you guys know on another video. But I did actually like it. Now there's green zombies. There's green goblins and blue goblins. So there's blue Smurfs and green Smurfs on here. Except they're goblins. I just like making fun of stuff after I beat a game. So, you know, we're just gonna take that guy out. We're gonna take him out. Oh, now they got bows and arrows. Wow. I forgot about that. Wow. So we're just gonna come up here, slap these guys. They think they won, but they didn't. Here's another gemstone. Actually, you can hear or sunstone, my bad. You can actually hear the sunstones. Why you actually collect that stuff too. I need health before I die, and I'm playing on easy. So this is like really, really horrible that I'm like sucking so bad. But I haven't had this game in like forever, so that would explain why I'm kind of sucking. Just jump over him. Alright, so I might actually think about just doing some super moves here. Get some relics, you know. Oh, I thought I died. Whew, that scared me. So, again, I'm gonna just do my little storm here. And now, you gotta watch out for this part. These goblins do actually push these rocks. Here is some relics again. Thank you, Knack, for these relics, or I would have not ever completed this game. So I'm giving a shout out to the director of Knack. Here's cutscene. So
Doctor, I found another entrance to the mine.
Good job, Knack. Hold on, I'm almost there.
No.
They dug these tunnels 100 years ago, looking for relics.
alright, so this is chapter 2 of 2, Old Crag Mine. Same area, same difficulty. I just like showing you guys the area I'm on so you guys can get a feel for how to do this. I am going to be broadcasting this
They
whole
found a
thing.
lot of them back in the day, but this mine is nearly completely tapped out now.
So I'm going to be broadcasting this whole entire game. It's just going to probably take me a little while because I'm going to jump from Xbox to PS4. I will have my PS4 on, however, maybe not all, like, the whole entire time while I'm playing Xbox, because I'm actually focused into Spyro right now. Now, when I do get Spyro on the PS4...
Next, pick up that old drill.
should still have some relics left in it.
I think I already picked up the drill. So when I do get Spyro on the PS4, I will be broadcasting. I might actually just broadcast the entire day. It just depends on what I feel like doing. So, alright, so anyways, these guys, like, are little dragonfly bugs. I'm not sure what they're exactly called. So this guy, I will show you how to do him. You can't really, I don't think you can. Alright, yeah, actually you can. I'm gonna wait until he comes back into the room. I knocked him into the thing, kinda on accident. So, here we go. We can actually punch him too. When he stops swinging his club, that's when you know you can punch him and it's safe. Here's some traps again. I don't want to trigger them. When I played on hard, it's just like, whoa. Okay, this like lightning bug thing just kind of gave me my entrance. Oh, whoa, he actually slapped me. Okay, I forgot about that. Now you just, you know, slap that. You got two big guys, which I'm gonna actually just do my super move on them. I almost had him out too, but I guess I didn't get to him quickly.
For some reason, relics are always found in buildings like this. But is it even a building? There's no door. No one human ever lived there.
So, it's not a building, it's kind of like a cave, cave building. The goblins actually lived here before, so, and over here, you can see another gadget part. So we're just gonna hit this, and I'll tell you guys what it is now, because I got off the block screen. It's combo meter. Knack can boost his attack strength by hitting enemies 8 times in succession without taking damage himself. Cannot be equipped at the same time as the time dilder, whatever that means. So I found 1 of 7. Again, you're gonna have to play this several times just to get all the gadgets. Oh. Sorry guys, again I'm tired. I don't know what it is. I used to wake up like around 9 to go to work at 10, so I don't know.
It's the goblin tanks. We got ahead of them somehow.
The road's too old to take much more of that pounding.
Alright, so they spotted us. I forget what I was saying now. Oh yeah, PS4. It won't be on all the time when I am on the Xbox, because I do jump from Xbox to PS4 when I do have them both. And that was not what I wanted to show you guys in a video ever. But sometimes that does happen, so I can't really just like, oh hey, it's the game's fault. No, it's kind of the player's fault, so I'm just kind of winging it here for a little bit. So he's down for the count. Actually, all of them are. So you're gonna jump up here, get your relic. I don't think, okay. I was like, maybe there's a hidden ledge you have to do. And jump over on this tank, watch how you do it. These guys are just gonna come over and they're like, ugh, we just got hit in one hit. Like I said, you can actually, when you get into, there is a thing where you can actually get into Humongous Knack, or whatever he's called. I forget what he's called, but when you get into the bigger form, you can just dominate everybody. You don't even have to hit the goblins, you can just like walk all over them. But these guys you have to hit just once. But the goblins you can just like, hey, I'm just gonna walk all over you guys, so don't mind me. And these guys you can just like slap around and you know, oh, ouch. So, you know, just kind of slap them around. Get some more relics if you need to. I didn't really need to, but I just felt like it. Oh, this switch. Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to actually power this switch up first.
Them. There's no relics left in that generator, though.
Alright, so you do have to sacrifice your relics.
Just a sec, Doc. I'll get the lights on for you.
I believe you are gonna go to Smolnak.
Let's go.
Now, I'm gonna open this door. Oh, sorry guys, I did not mean to open that door right away. This door, and it's gonna provide us with another room of a gadget. And I will tell you what the gadget is after this screen. Harvester, Knack can collect sunstones from defeated enemies, and I think that's actually cool. Cause, you know, there's not a lot of sunstones in this game, you know, it's kinda very, very hard to get sunstones. But nonetheless, we're gonna go into this screen, or room now. I keep calling it screen, but, you know, we're gonna keep going in this, direction. Here we go, we gotta slap this guy twice since we're not in big form. And we cannot slap the enemies, these guys around, we can only punch them once. So we're just gonna keep on going. Actually, I'm gonna hit this, I think there's another relic. Now there's a room with sunstones in it. I knew there was something in that room. I'm just gonna kinda... This is the part where I hated it the most because of how these arrows shot out, and like on hard was like really hard. They just kept slapping me across. I got my relics up here on hard though, so just keep on going up here. This is 2 of 2 Old Crag Mine. I think I already said that. If I didn't, I'm sorry. So here's another cutscene.
Ah, now this is more like it. Do you know that I found you in a cave just like this? You see that pedestal? You find one of these caves, like as not, there's a pedestal in it, with nothing on top. But once, oh, this was about 20 years ago now, I found a cave that was different. It is said that these places were once alive, that the relics flocked like birds within them. But no one in generations had ever seen it so. Until then, on the pedestal was a glowing orb, and around it spun a constellation of gold and red and blue. I held out my hand, I don't know why, and the orb came to me. It took many years to unlock the secret of the orb and strengthen its power 100-fold. But at last, I solved the puzzle. And the result was you. Hey, let's go take a closer look, huh?
So, Doctor knows it was an accident by breaking that statue. He's not mad at you. I thought he was. Like, I thought he was gonna yell at you for that part. It's kind of touchy feeling, you know. This whole game is touchy feeling. You know, it's just so incredible. There's no words to describe it. Now you just come over here, destroy this guy, obviously, get the sunstone, and you're gonna just keep coming through. Just keep on building yourself up. This guy shoots at least 3 arrows at a time, so that's kind of hard. Here's another cutscene.
Stay back. okay, Doc?
Never better.
So he looked different when he was younger, 20 years ago. I actually like how they do that. They actually do back histories of themselves. Well, the Doctor only does. And I think that's the only time you get a back history. But nonetheless, they fall. The goblins obviously don't want you seeing anything that they're doing. And I'm not 100% sure on how this came about, where the goblins even came up with, like, the stuff with bows and arrows and tanks. Because, you know, every living life form is stupid. No, just kidding. Just kidding. That was a joke, guys. Don't take that seriously. But the goblins, what else is there out there? I'm not really sure what is else out there. I mean, goblins don't really exist, actually, so that's kinda... I could be wrong. If you guys want to correct me on that, you can, but I'm pretty sure, like, no mythical, logical creature exists. A werewolf does actually exist. One night I was having... This is my backstory, guys. Well, a flashback, anyways, to the backstory. One night I was going trick-or-treating, with my mom. And... Truth be told, I'm not gonna make this shit up. At first, I saw a kid that has a werewolf costume. He said thanks, because it said the werewolf costume is actually pretty cool. And then the next time I thought I saw the kid, I was like, hey, I forgot to say your costume looked pretty cool. Or no, sorry, my bad, take that back. The first time I saw the kid with costume, I just looked at him, like, said hi. The second time I thought I saw him, I'm like, hey, forgot to mention your costume is cool. You guys can probably guess what he did, but I'm gonna tell you. That person that I thought was that same kid, it actually howled. There was a full moon out that night, and it kind of creeped me the hell out. So yeah, it literally howled. So I'm gonna say there is werewolves out there too. And chapter 2 of 3, I'm gonna end this at chapter 3, but this is an unexpected encounter. So I forget what that is. I think there's a boss fight on this level. I'm not 100% sure. All the boss fights consist of either goblin.
That type of rock is very slippery.
Either goblins or of Victor and his assistant doing stuff. So, alright, so we didn't really need that. And the doctor says this is very slippery. I believe it is. I mean, like, it is on to a certain extent. You don't ever fall off. They don't have that type of thing. All these guys are just gonna keep on slapping around the rocks in here. Over here, however, actually I don't think you can do it until you're like massive neck or something. So over here you have like the traps that the I'm thinking Norks, guys. I'm so sorry, I'm focused on Spiral right now. I'm like actually wanting to go to Spiral so bad, but I'm gonna get up to chapter 3 for you guys, and then I'm gonna end it. 49 minutes into this broadcast. You know, I actually broadcasted for like almost 2 hours once on Xbox. If you guys do have an Xbox, don't feel free. Don't be hesitated to add me. Feel free to add me. My gamer tag is Killer1155. I believe 66, but I'm not sure about the 66. I think it's just 1155 now. It could be Killer495's. I have to check that and get back to you guys, but I believe it's one of the two. So everything starts with Killer on my Xbox profiles. I did have Killer 1155 numerals for 6, I believe. So I'm not 100% sure on whatever I did have. I forget like all my gamer tags. That's why I actually write the stuff down now. Over here is a switch that you can actually hit to go into this room and get some more relics. I forgot about that part. But you know, yeah, I forget some stuff. That's why I always now just do like notes and stuff to remember my stuff. I do remember my stuff of this Xbox account. It was a while before I got the PS4, so obviously I had to look at my stuff. Here's a cutscene.
It's blocked. We'll have to go back the way we came.
So obviously this is one of Victor's robots. This is what I'm saying, like, you basically fight Victor robots and goblins and whatever else this game throws at you. These are not very hard. Just slap them around a couple times. They will, however, have these guys with nets, and you do not want to get caught by their nets because the nets will actually hurt you. I did not like think these guys. I did not, when I first played this, I never thought Victor's robots were going to attack you. Like, I thought, like, he's like, oh, this way's blocked, and then they, like, show up, and then they's like, it's not blocked anymore. And so Victor comes running.
I thought I heard noises in here. Is everyone all right?
Your robots attacked us.
Really? They must have thought you were goblins. Terribly sorry. I'll check their programming.
Not to worry, Victor. I picked up a few relics in the process, so I can't say I'm too broken up about it.
There's a draft coming from this direction. Let's go take a look.
So, Victor, like, if you guys play this very first time, you're gonna assume that he's telling the truth, but he's actually lying. He did know what he was doing, and,
Really,
you know...
there's no sense in going into a mine without force in numbers. You never know what you'll meet. Goblins, guardians. The greater the treasure, the greater the risk.
So, he knows what exactly he's doing. He programmed these robots to attack us. That's why I'm slapping the robots, because they're just going to attack us afterwards. And this is Goblin Hunter.
It's so much easier to go down and retrieve the relics if you have superior firepower.
I forget what the trophy, not achievement. I'm wanting to go to Xbox so bad now. I forget what the trophy actually does. Now these guys are just gonna, like, step over here. These guys don't even attack you right now because Victor's with them, and like Victor like has a little remote in his pants or something. I don't know. I don't know where it's at. Pocket, pants, butt cheek. I don't know. Just kidding. I'm just saying it's kind of crazy. These guys don't attack you.
From there, I branched out into security robots. The concept is the same. It's just that the attachments are a bit different.
Alright, so there's like cutscene dialogue like every 5 minutes to 3 minutes. So I'm just kind of stopping in mid-sentence. So I'm just gonna attack these guys. Like, I don't even care. Victor was like, they were like, doing the holding post thing. And now this part is very, very tricky because of the traps and stuff. There's this guy that throws bombs at you. I totally forgot about that right there. When he dies, you gotta watch out for the bomb that he drops. Over here is not a relic. I thought it was. Oh, it is. Okay. Like, I literally thought that was a relic, and I'm like, not a relic. I can't hit it for some reason. But it was a relic. These guys are just gonna be throwing bombs still. We're just gonna take out the bomb guy. And we're gonna take care of him. We're gonna come in here to get sunstone. We really don't need the sunstone though, so I don't know. I have fun broadcasting though, guys, cause I forget who broadcasted on Xbox, and then like ever since like the very first time I got a PS4, I knew you could broadcast, cause like it said something about broadcasting, and I'm like, oh sweet, you can broadcast. So I was literally broadcasting every day. Like I thought I had to get a PS4 headset, but I actually do have to get a PS4 headset to talk to people. You cannot use an Xbox headset. I don't think so. When I do get my $60 PSN account, feel free to add me, guys, because that's gonna be actually pretty sweet, and I am gonna actually like that. Now they do got a couple games. I'm wondering if it's PS4 exclusive though. The Zakazuna or something. It's a samurai game.
That's it. We found the goblin hideout. Ryder, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Doc.
We found a goblin village. Looks like the one we're after. Head due north from our landing spot about 10 clicks and meet us there.
Roger that. See you there.
That's it? You didn't tell him how to get through the mine.
Oh, with his skills, he'll beat us there. Even if he has to climb 5 mountain peaks to do it. Nearly there, Mac.
Ready.
I've called the rest of my troops. I'll see you outside the village.
So, alright. You just jump over here. Or no, you don't. Sorry, my mistake. You jump up here. And you just go hit this switch. To get a map. I'm going to show you guys what this does. This is a massive sunstone. It will I thought it did, so I wasted my sunstone for nothing. Wow. I'm not really that upset though, because I can get sunstone whenever. So that's not a problem. Like I said, there's not much, but this game does keep a decent amount of sunstone, so that's good. Down here though, you're gonna get a relic, even though if you do not hit this, you'll get relics. And you have to power up.
Would you get this elevator going again?
So they obviously told you what I was about to say. You gotta power up this elevator with your relics, so you're gonna go small again. And this time it don't go into a cutscene like last time. It just like is a little 1-minute cutscene, and you go to small. And this time you're just gonna go outside.
The goblin village is across this lake and up that cliff. We're almost there.
So you're gonna go outside. I believe this triggers chapter 2 of 4. I don't even know like how many chapters of chapter 2s they got. So this is over the lake. I'm just gonna play until it says chapter 3. So that's only the best thing about that. Excuse me. Best thing about that enemy. You can actually just hit it once and it'll like die. So hit it once, it'll fly off and be like, oh, killed me. So you have to run up this pretty crystal. I think you get these crystals later on in the game. I'm not sure. I can't remember all the crystals you get. You do get different kinds of knacks. I believe they will show you some knacks, different. I believe stealth knack comes into the level where you have to sneak. There is an achievement though. I believe when you fight the Goblin King, I have to look it up, but I believe there's a trophy, and I said achievement first. I'm sorry, guys. If I do that, just don't worry about it. Think as if I said trophy. I'm about ready to say trophy achievement, but I know this game was not exclusive for Xbox, so I can't really say that. But I believe there is a trophy for the Goblin King. I have to look that up and get back to you guys on another video. So you can see 1 hour and counting. I have been on this. Just because I'm actually looking for stuff. I never really look for stuff in my videos. But I started doing that because, you know, it'll be much easier instead of playing 5,000 playthroughs and then, like, doing separate videos of, you know, stuff. If I get hit one more time, I'm dead. So, I'm hoping I can find a relic really soon. Just to bump my life back up. So here's a relic piece. They bumped my life back up, so that's awesome. You're gonna have to get a running start. You don't have to actually do this. He does it. But you will have to do this part, and now this ice part is very hard because you got your body that wants to go off of it. So we're just gonna go down here, kill this bird here. Oh, this bird actually quits. Okay, I forgot about that part too. He quits doing the whirlwind attack. I think there's actually 2 birds though, but they actually stopped doing the whirlwind attacks on some of them, and they just like come at you with all the force they have. So that's kind of a little thing that you need to watch out for. So I'm gonna just like push right over here really hard, just to, you know, slap this stuff. I actually can't believe this PS4 works. I'm like actually extremely happy it does. I'm just really like, I'm like kind of upset at myself because I like, okay, yeah, there's nothing to do. This PS4 won't work. I gotta take it back. And I called my mom. She wasn't very happy. Like, she's like, if it's money you want, you can't have anymore. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But like I said, she don't know that I'm gonna take like 30 out of it, with the 25. Let me do that real quick. I know it's, oh crap, I can't really do that. I can't really do that because I'm actually on the video and I forgot about that stuff. So after this video, after chapter 3 gets here, I'm gonna just like, oh, hey, you know, woohoo! I'm hoping my Last of Us Remastered comes early, because then I might stop Knack for a while. I'm not sure. I might just do Knack and then do The Last of Us. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So you can see the doctor over here. He don't want to get shot. I wouldn't blame him. You know, these guys are ruthless. And you take care of those. So, take some more of these and just, you know, keep going. This is a very long, I'm going to say this is going to be a long thing where I'm going to broadcast this game. I believe it took me 72 hours to beat it, but I could be wrong. Like, the last time I did it though, like when I went in and like did the broadcast and all this, but that was on my old YouTube account, so you can't really find it anymore. I just made a new YouTube account just recently, yesterday, so that's why you're actually getting to watch this lovely, fantastic game. Fantastical! So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of being like, a person that speaks Spanish. I don't know. No offense on Spanish people. Here's a cutscene. I believe this is the final one.
Almost there. We can check out the Goblin Fort from the top of that rise.
You know, maybe I should spend a little more time staying in shape, and a little less time inventing things like you.
So that's actually a part where he... Okay, Hoarder. The Goblin Forest.
It's a mystery. I can see the tanks, but nothing that looks like a major metalworking operation. There's no way the tanks were made here.
The gate's open. Let's go down there and take a look around.
What?
It's time to wrap this up and go home. We're certainly not going to learn anything more by standing around up here.
So you can see the Victor and the Doctor always gets into fights.
You wait over here until we know that it's safe. Knack, look after him.
Are you sure it's wise to go in there? They have to know we're coming.
If it wasn't wise, I wouldn't be doing it. I'm seeing a tremendous number of relics that way. Must be everything they stole from the outpost and then some.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my village?
You attacked a human settlement. Did you think there would be no consequences?
Consequences? The consequence is I got lots of relics and sunstones and other good stuff. And some unexpected visitors. Are you all they sent?
We're enough. The high-tech armaments of these robots are more than capable...
These tanks are very impressive pieces of machinery. We were wondering...
Where I got them, is that what you're after? Won't say. But since you're so interested in them, let me give you a closer look. Secure the gates!
Alright. Finally we got chapter 3. I'm gonna say this. The location is the Goblin Fortress, and chapter 3 out of chapter 3 chapter 3-1. I don't know. I found this so easy to say before. Anyways, it's called Another Way In. Difficulty is the same. So I'm gonna quit games here. You can see my gadgets real quick though. I got the secret detector, transmitter, harvester, and double battery, and combo meter. So I believe that was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 5 gadgets so far. But this is gonna be where I wrap up. Thanks for watching my broadcast, guys. I will be coming back probably in an hour or 2 when I wake up, and I'll be broadcasting it again. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Alright, I'm not sure. Alright. Top grad.